God bless this food. Thank you for this morning and for a wonderful day. Amen. Hello, single people. How are you? Uh, y'all, I'm thinking about. I'm gonna go home. It's been a long time since I cooked these on the oven. Really good, by the way, when you do that. Yep. So, what you guys up to this morning? What do you guys got planned? I just came on to say good morning. Hey, J Beast, what's up? Nothing? Noodles? I'm always eating noodles. Not always. Lately I have. Because I've been lazy, you know. Pasta is my favorite. It's my favorite meal to cook. But I had to slow my roll. Now I'm really, I don't eat it as much. And then when I do eat it, I eat small portions. One bag. But I love pasta. It's this new pasta that I seen. It's not new. It's huge. It's real big. I'm gonna go get me some and cook that. I'm gonna make me a pasta something. I'm gonna make me a um. Oh no. I'm about to hit that highway real soon because I need space. I need to get my mind together, you know. People said, and I'm just gonna good morning everybody. I'm not trying to be messy here. But people say Atlanta is very are you okay? I'm great. How are you? I can't say your name and I really can't see it because I don't have my glasses. Could you like the video? Can you guys give the video a like? Y'all, I've heard this saying, you know, and I've always thought about it since I've lived in Georgia. They said that Georgia is fake. They say Atlanta is fake. And I thought about that since I've lived here. Never took it serious because never. Moving down here, see me, I'm just the type of person. Can you guys hear me? Can y'all hear me? Is it? Yeah. Well, let me just tell you something. You know, not like fake, you know, it's really fake. But now I say it for sure because I'm not the only one. But I've always said it. The reason why I say that it's not really, I didn't take a Georgia serious, you know, because you just give me a Toyota. I'm fine with that. As long as it moves and I put gas in there, it stays in there, I can roll. You know what I'm saying? You can give me a truck that I truck of my dreams. I'm going to get things that I want for is things that I could afford. If I can't afford no truck just yet, hell to the no, I ain't going in there and buy one and get it took from me. You know what I'm saying? Some people, you know, they don't budget their money. I'm not good at budgeting, but I'm becoming good at budgeting because I'm not able to do a lot of things that I used to do, you know, buy this and buy that because, you know, I'm not making the money that I used to make. It's really different right now. You know what I'm saying? Me working for my own brand, you know, when I had a job, you know, everybody was calling me. When I was working on this job, everybody in their member was calling me to do this, and I was tired out my mind. The moment when I quit my job or start working, it's just me having to get out there and figure out, make money off YouTube, doing YouTube. I don't have time to spend so much money on things that I can't afford. That's what makes Georgia fake because they live, some people, not all, but some people live beyond their means. I'm one of them types that if you see me with it, because I could afford to have it. I'm not finna, baby. I do want me a Bronco, and I know it's coming soon, and God's gonna bless me. But I'm not gonna live beyond my means because I'm not gonna put myself in debt before, knowing that I could try to stop that. Because if you put yourself in debt, you'll never be able to own a home. You know, because you have to get out of that debt. Then you know how debt could just constantly go up. Like, I don't like to owe nobody. I don't like to owe nobody no money. I don't like none of that. I don't like none of that. I don't do makeup for free. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got people over here posting people on their page doing makeup for free and all that. I don't do that. Hell no. Anybody you see on my page, they done paid me money. You better believe it. I don't do all that. But Atlanta is fake. You know, you would think these people like, oh, they do bullshit. They get on side of me and do makeup. We'll see how real that could be. Because that person there ain't getting paid for it. But I will get paid for it. That's the difference between the real and the fake. So when I first came down here, I was like, man, okay, this is what's up. You know, I want to do this, I'm going to do that, you know. And it turned out to be, it's flipped, like, because I was the one, it was so harder for me because I was doing it the honest way. It was so hard. It's so hard for me. It was so hard for me to get in there and build because I was doing it truthful. You see what I'm saying? My work, my art came with a price. You see what I'm saying? I don't just put makeup on your face now. I put MadamDeon Cosmetics, which is the top of the line, vegan, cruelty-free foundation and concealer and eyeshadow that I use. It's people all the time be like, oh baby, I can't afford it. Don't worry yourself. Don't worry yourself, because it's only gonna upset me. You wasting my time, and I'm booking you, and you tell me on the day that you can't. No, I don't deal with people like that. Straight up, you'll be blocked from my phone. Anybody who booked me, I've done that recently. Anybody who booked me and don't go through with it, I block you. There ain't no need of having you around, because I can't have that consistent thing happening. Because especially if you've done it more than once. Atlanta is fake. You know what I'm saying? See, it's a difference when you work hard for it, then you can do anybody makeup. Versus just doing people who you think that are light skinned, face shape certain way. No, I get this thing out the mud. I go put makeup on anybody's face and do it the way they want me to do it. I get this thing out of mud. I don't want to, I never want to put myself in a box where, oh, you can only do makeup on this skin color, on this face shape. She got to have this shape of nose. Her mouth has to be normal. Have to have a normal size mouth. No, I go get it out the mud. I don't care how big your mouth is. You want to look good that day, baby, book and call me, because I stay booked and busy. And I don't put makeup on folks for my own. I don't go to work for nobody on my own. I do it because I love to work. I love, people be thinking they taking advantage of me, but you only hurting yourself. Be looking, like, come on now. Seriously. Now, I've started to realize, dang, okay, that's what they mean Atlanta fake. But not all of Atlanta is fake. It's people, it's girls out here that's making that money when it come down to putting the face on. Because I stay doing it. And I got a part-time job. Because a true makeup artist can't work a full-time job. You ain't gonna be able to do that. How could you work a full-time job and you the best slayer in Georgia? Somebody always gonna call you. But people be playing the games, baby. They playing their games, baby. They playing them games. You be seeing, I'm like, how the hell you gonna... Why is you doing these people makeup for free like that? Like everybody you touch? How you ever gonna get anywhere? I don't give a damn. It ain't got nothing to do with me, but I'm just saying, just a disclaimer, you shouldn't do that. People pay for what they want. If you want the real deal, you gotta pay real money. If you want a copycatter, somebody ain't about that work, then don't pay them. Hell, go get your makeup done for $65. Baby, anybody tell me they doing my makeup for $65, I would turn the hell around. There ain't no money. Girl, you're not finna get in my face. What kind of products you using? So for me, when I'm so authentic, that Georgia is fake. I just started really just, one of my brother friends, and out of all my brother friends, I like this guy a lot. Boss, he was like, I was like, when we go to his house, I would go look at, other people who are doing it. And I'm like, dang, I wish I could do this. One day I'm going to be just like this. He said, start your own trend. Do you start your own thing? That thing there was so deep for me. And he said, no, you do your own thing. You can be just bigger than her. I mean, I'm like, dang, ain't no man never really talked to me like that. You know? And it really like, made me feel like, oh, cool. So from that night forward, and I was working at Macy's Lancome, from that day forward, when he said that to me, I began to stop, making YouTube videos the way I was, because I'm like, okay, I got to figure this thing out, because I'm not making the YouTube video. Can you guys like the video? Thank you, boo. You know, when I worked at dealers, I didn't work at dealers long. I'm a top sales lady. I'm just let y'all know what it is. I can sell anything, but I gotta like the product. When you see this face, I won't be selling you anything. I have to like what I'm selling. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. But when I was working at dealers, they was very upset with me when I had to leave them, because I didn't like the treatment that I was being treated. Every black person are not gonna sit on a treatment of somebody mistreating them. I don't give a damn if you're white, black. I don't give a who you are. You're not finna mistreat me. If you white, I got a mouth just like you. We're gonna talk. You see what I'm saying? Because I love you as far as you love me. But they trapped me in the receiving area, and that ruined my life, allowed me to have anxiety, screwed up my life working for dealers. After they begged me to get the job, they begged me to fill out. I was minding my own business. I believe I was freelancing at the time. But I don't give a damn. Don't mistreat me, because I don't care. I don't care. When you mistreat me, it's personal. Okay? Now you forgot the nice tie, because it's personal now, taking it deep. So I was working there, and the lady told me that I was a hustler. I was so scared when she used that word towards me, because to me that was a bad word. Excuse me. And I haven't been here 2 years at the time. Yeah, so she told me, and I believe she was like, I can't remember what her name was. Maria. She was, I don't know what she was, but she's classified, she was cool. She was cool. But she used to always say I was a hustler, and I get offended. I was like, no, don't say that. I'm not a hustler. She said, what do you think a hustler is? I mean, a hustler could be a lot of things. It's just that I don't see myself to be a hustler. She said, well, baby, you are a full-blown hustler. I'm here to tell you right now. Everybody and I'm going to tell you, she said, let me tell you why. Everybody that come to you, they buy something. I don't know how you do it, but I couldn't stay there no more than 4 days. It was it. Them folks trapped me. I don't judge everybody off how I've been treated. I don't do that. But I stay away from you. I stay away from you, baby. You better believe, baby, I'll stay away. You ain't got to like me. I don't want you to like me. You ain't got to be my friend. I'm fine being alone. I've been alone most of my life. Like, I didn't have friends and none of that. You know, only friend I got or had was my mom, my dad, my baby. I've been alone most of my life. So when you disrespect me, when I disrespect you, I'm going to disrespect you, expecting you to get the hell away. Don't you come back. I take it to the extreme because I don't know another way to handle things further than my respect. You know, I can't work for nobody if you don't respect me. I can't work for anybody that doesn't like black people. That thing is going to go wrong badly. I ain't lying. I mean, I'm eating hell, y'all. That was a word, y'all. That was a word. Can't be around it. All that damn division going on in the world, I can't be around it. I ain't gonna never be a damn eraser. Everybody who talk to me and come to me, I don't like one guy told me, you don't see color, you don't see shit. No, I don't. I see a person that's coming to ask for a question or ask what. I treat everybody the same. And that's why I stay blessed. And sometimes I laugh when people give me advice because they give me advice that they need to use for themselves. I'm like, well, okay. Okay. My baby will tell you, God told you first. I promise you that's the only person that really understands me. My daughter. My baby don't want to understand me. And the truth be told, hell, that's why I'm still out here. With my baby, I swear to you, Atlanta just too fake for me, like they said. Why I'm still out here, because of my baby. But it comes a time, can't nothing hold you back for what God wants you to do. If he want me to leave Atlanta and go to California, that's what's going to happen. Yep. I don't have my glasses on, baby. I don't know what you talking about, fee here. Can't see. I need my glasses. Where's the... Let me put my glasses on. Reservation fees. Oh, boo. I do. Let me tell you. Let me put my glasses on, baby. Because I'm going to hurt myself. Oh, God. Oh, did I say that right? Reservation fees. Why don't you make a reservation fee? Mm-hmm. Simon, hi. Oh, now for now on, boo, it's very critical that I get my deposit up front. I don't play that no more. And then don't even call me. I tell people don't even book me if you ain't got my money yet. You send me my money first. Because people be doing too much. They acting like they moved to Atlanta to do makeup. Baby, I got moved here. I moved to Atlanta with brushes in my hand. That's why I came. The very thing that you came for, you think God ain't gonna provide you with the resources that you need. I ain't been broke since I've been in Atlanta. I've been without. I've struggled. But it didn't last long. They always want to tell you the good thing about Atlanta. Like when I tell y'all, you know, I seen more videos on moving to Dallas, Texas. Versus moving to Atlanta. I tried to start off a series on here. It was the men that stuck out to me too. Like God showed me the men in Atlanta first. Before really showing me Atlanta. I realized, like, hey, so as if you're gonna be single in Georgia, you a straight woman, you just need to take your time. Ooh, good. Please don't be homophobic. See, me, I don't like folks staring at me. I've always had that issue. Now, if you staring at me and licking your tongue out, and you happen to be a woman, homie, hey, what the hell wrong with you, sister? You know that's the way it goes. What's wrong with you? Why are you doing that? I like to ask questions because I don't have a problem with it. I don't mind you know what I'm saying, being a lesbo. But keep, like, I just cannot stand for a woman to stare at my breasts. I can't stand it, but it happens out here. Shit, you just got to know you in Atlanta. So you can't get mad at it. If I still lived in Louisiana, I'd probably be like, it probably would make me feel weird, though. Like, weird. But it's so weird to me for a woman to be trying to look at my face and she's looking at my breasts. Because she lesbian. A lot of lesbians in Georgia, they want me. Bitch, you better keep your shit to yourself if you want to keep that pussy of yours, ho. Simple. You can't have fireworks going off in that motherfucker. That's why I just do me now. I don't give what nobody say. Like, all the time. I don't give what nobody say. People gonna call me gay and shit because they can't have me. You can't get me. But open your eyes. That's why I had to learn. God showed me the guys first because I love to see a man in uniform and all that. When I moved to Atlanta, I was like, oh, well, I'm going to have a good time, and meet me somebody nice. Shit. What I came to Atlanta with is what I had. Nothing else. But yeah, they used to say that the cliques. Now I'm starting to see the cliques. I never cared about a clique because I've never been a part of a clique. But Ty's clique. Me, I don't care about how people. I don't change the way I am. I don't change the way I move because of the people, the company that I keep. No, I'm just gonna be me all day. Now I might get smarter. Typically, that's what happens. You know, I get smarter. You know, and when you get smarter, your language change. I'm serious. I was so stressed out moving here, like I can't find any damn friends. You know what I'm saying? But now, a lot of my friends are queer. I don't have a problem with that as long as you're real. Because like I said, I can only respect you if you're real to me. If you fake, phony, trying to be something that you're not, you're not gonna get along with me. People who are uncomfortable with themselves, they don't get along with me. I learned that. And people see me and think that, they'll be afraid to be themselves sometime until they hear me talk. I'm like, do you, boo? As long as you ain't trying to get me into what you into, I'm all good. Yeah, but the Lord allowed me to see the men before I moved to Georgia. Like when I moved to Georgia, I saw the men first. Because let me tell you why God did that. Because I was the type, if I liked somebody, I spend time with you. I come see you. I had a car, got my car, you know what I'm saying? He didn't want me to get involved in no relationship. You know. And if you're trying to be in a relationship and you move to Atlanta, you're new, and you date somebody in Atlanta that's lived here, been here for quite some time, you kind of open yourself up for disappointment because this is a fast lane, and love is love. Shit, I don't know what to tell y'all. It ain't happened to me like that. I mean, I have never really talked to anybody in Atlanta. I talked to somebody, but it wasn't. It just wasn't it. When I moved to Atlanta, it was the Africans. I guess was attracted to me. I was just trying to find my way. And any little thing you do could just turn me off. Y'all know what I'm saying? I never want to be in a relationship where I don't know about a person. I need to know you. If your guy don't feel comfortable being him, you'll know that. If a girl don't feel comfortable being a girl, fuck, you knows this. It's a difference between a woman staring at you like, damn, like I give a woman a compliment in a quickie because we are special. We need to have confidence. Somebody need to tell us we're beautiful. I tell a woman she pretty, fast, quick, and hurry, but there's a difference between telling a woman she's pretty and staring at a, like, I see it all the time. I'm not lying. I see that all the time. And it's like, ah! 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 Yeah, it's a difference. You see what I'm saying? See, but I can't get mad, because I always had big boobs, and I'm so used to people staring at them. Yeah, shit, I'm so used to that. So when a woman look at my breasts, I really don't give a damn. You can look, just don't put your hands on the girl. Keep your damn hands to yourself. And I be talking. They over there, I'm like, that bitch want that nanny. Man, I be talking about that whole man. That motherfucker gay. That's a lesbian. I be over there, let me look. No, I love happy people though. I ain't gonna lie. I love happy people because that is where I love the LBG, whatever. I love that community. And I think it's Pride Month. I love it because let me tell you why I love the LBG community. Men especially, okay? Men especially. Drags, regular men. Let me tell you why I love queer men. I like people who are happy with themselves. If they're comfortable being this way in public, then they are comfortable with themselves. Let me tell you why. I don't have to worry about a look under my shoulder expecting them to cut me, because at the end of the day, if a man that's happy with themselves, they are happy with themselves. You don't have to worry about all that shystiness. You just don't do nothing shysty to them. Now, I ain't gonna lie now, if you do something, if I get into it, with a queer man, shit, I'm gonna tell everything. Because let me tell you, them motherfuckers ain't gonna spare you none. But understand, baby, I be on the level ready, baby. I stay ready, baby. I stay ready, baby. I'm just bad. Get to talking, make you want to beat my... Do you hear me? But no, y'all, I'm finna go. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. We had a whole queer convo. No, but I can't stay in Georgia because eventually, like, I really just want to be around people who are just comfortable with being them. You know what I'm saying? Being their Disney selves. Like me, I love Disney. I'm a Disney babe. A lot of people don't like that because I'm a Disney babe. I'm whatever I want to put on my body and go outside in, I should be able to do that. You shouldn't judge me if you getting judged every day. You know what I'm saying? Cheers. Merry and bright. I hate when people feel like they can't be themselves. I hate when people feel like they don't have anybody to talk to. Just open your mouth. Say whatever it is that you want. A wise man once told me a closed mouth does not get fed. I see y'all. Let me get my other phone because this phone is dying. I'll be back.